You are listening to Asian Skycast, the show that brings you the most updated aviation industry insight.
Welcome to the Asian Skycast. We are here today with Mr. Jeremy PARKIN, who's a journalist with HeliHub and someone that's been working more and more closely with Asian Sky Group on some of the media that we've been producing, and particularly our helicopter country profiles. For those of you who follow us or who know us, we do an annual fleet report where we cover the helicopter market in Asia. It's a deep dive into Asia as an overall region. But in addition to that, we do some very specific, very detailed, what we call country profiles, and that covers everything from India to China to Australia and New Zealand. So we're going to give you a preview of some of that today. Jeremy has produced the India and Bangladesh country profile for us. You can find that online at asianskymedia.com. But we're going to talk a little bit about it today and try to give you a feel for what's really in those country profile reports and what kind of insight can be gleaned from them. So, Jeremy, thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Max.
The topic we're going to cover today is India and Bangladesh. We've chosen that a little bit at random, but I think it's probably an area that people are very interested in. I guess what stands out to me about India at the moment is that despite the fact that the helicopter fleet has really been growing across Asia, in almost every country, but India is really one of the only sort of large countries where the helicopter fleet has been declining. And did your research shed any light on sort of the key macro drivers for that?
Thank you, Max. I think the interesting thing looking at India particularly is that while the economy is growing, it may not be